All right, in this video, I'm going to show you some changes to your YouTube Studio on your phone app. And this is an iPhone 13. So I'm going to just go ahead and open up YouTube Studio, okay? And I think I'm going to open it right up to Dashboard. So if you look down here at the bottom, you got Dashboard, you got Content, you got Analytics, you got Comments, and you got Playlists. So what we want to do is I want to go to Analytics because one of the changes is in Analytics. So let's go ahead and click on Analytics. It's going to open up, I think. All right, so here we are. At the top, you're going to notice you've got the overview, you've got content, audience, and revenue. What they've done is they've consolidated a bunch of pages onto content, okay? So I'm assuming that you've looked at, your overview, you've looked at your audience and revenue before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into content. And I'm going to click on content. And here what you're going to see is 4 pages. You've got all, video, shorts, and posts. So let's go to all first. In all, basically, it's just telling you how many views you got for your regular videos, which I would call landscape videos, and your shorts, which I would call portrait videos. You know what I mean? The shorts are this new thing that YouTube's doing. I think they're trying to compete with TikTok and Instagram Reels. So we'll see how that works out. Down here it shows you how viewers find you, and YouTube, external, short feed, and suggested videos. So it gives you the like 42% is from search, really, for me. External, that's really Google search, most of that. And short feed, that's where they put the videos into other people's feeds and they see them, and then suggested videos. If you want to see a little bit more, you can click there and it gives you, more detail. And this is for the last 28 days. You can change that. Videos and shorts, if you click on there, it's the same thing. It's no big deal. All right, so now that's the first page, right? Let's go to the second page, videos. All right, in this page here, what it's showing you is your landscape videos that you put up. And you can see I've got 540,000 views here. I had 2.8 million impressions. It tells you how many impressions. And you can see a little chart. Same thing here, a little chart. And then slide over it. Now this shows you your impression click-through rate, which is kind of important, because you want to see a high click-through rate. If you get a high click-through rate, that means you're going to monetize more money through your channel. And this is your average duration. That means how long these people were looking at it. And then underneath there, you're going to see your top videos. If you want to see more, you can click like this, and it doesn't give you a whole bunch, but it gives you a couple more to look at. And then if you go down, you're going to see how viewers find your videos. And as you can see, YouTube search is my top one, external, suggested videos, browser features. Now, if we slide over, YouTube search terms that they use to find your videos. And this is important because you want to, you want to name and title your videos correctly so that they're easily searched and people can find them. I do a lot of how-to, so all mine are how to make, how to go, how to charge, how to find. And then here is the external sites that they find your videos on. And it's pretty much mostly Google search, but you can see there's 2% on DuckDuckGo, and DuckDuckGo has been pushing hard on advertising lately, so that's probably one of the reasons why they're up there. And then content suggesting you, that's other people who suggested my video. And these are your playlist features that get the most views. All right, then underneath there, it shows key moments for audience retention. And this one has like 4 different little areas that you can look at. And the intros, here they are. Kite surfing, that had 82% retention. And it shows you your retention rate as you go down. If you click on that, it's going to give you, a little bit more on how many retentions there are. And this is the ones where you're losing people. It kind of shows you. So let's go back. Now let's go to top moments. Top moments show you the time when, there's like a spike for some reason. And you can look at a little bit deeper. You can see more of them here. So I don't know what that tells you. It kind of tells you what people are really like enjoying, I guess. And then let's go to spikes. And we can click here again. And again, it shows you, these little spikes that you're getting at what time you're getting them. And then the last one is dips. And if you want to see more, you can see it here. This is where people kind of exit the video, or you're losing people. So let's go ahead and go back. All right, so that's basically the video page. Now, when you go to shorts, it kind of does the same thing for shorts. It shows you how many views. A little bit different. They show you likes here because they're not really monetizing the shorts yet. They're giving bonuses if you get over 1 million, and it's not that much money. But I'm going to keep on putting shorts on just, because I think sometime pretty in the future they're going to monetize them a little bit better. Shows you how many subscribers you got from the shorts. So the shorts get me about 100 subscribers a month. That's pretty good. Down here, it shows you your top ones. If you want to get a little bit better view of them, you get a couple more they show you right here. Then you can go back. And then at the bottom, it says how viewers find it. And it's kind of like the same thing. It shows where it's coming from. Short feed is the #1 thing. So, YouTube's really promoting it right now. So 91% of all my views come from the shorts feed, so which is, understandable. And here's my terms that people are searching. And then content suggesting it. Again, the Pitbull thing is really big. External sites, of course, Google search. And playlists. Delray Beach is my biggest playlist for that. And then let's slide back up. And then the last thing is posts. Now, posts, you don't really get a lot of views, but I've got like 1,600 views. So I keep doing the posts. Basically, I just post videos in there. But that's basically the content page now. So now in your analytics, you got overview, you got content, you got audience, you got revenue. And that's basically the new change in YouTube Studio and also on desktop. And then if you want to go ahead and get out of that and go back to your dashboard, you can. Bam. So there's a lot of things you can do in here that give you more information and analytics and help you to create a better channel where you can make more money and create better content. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you stuff like this. Peace out.